Welcome back to another content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and today we have a brand new FUT Birthday Baku. We have new tokens available. We have a ton of new objectives. We have new milestone players. So there's actually a lot of content today, and we need to dive through all of it. I'm going to tell you what SBCs are good and bad value, if you should grind these new milestone cards. Let's dive into the video. Here is Riddle Baku, which, by the way, I didn't know his first name was Riddle, which is just a sweet name in general. But here is the card. He can play right mid, I think right wing, and right back, and center mid, so a lot of versatility. 90 pace splits, 86 shot power. I mean, the shooting's okay. Passing's not really great. Vision 84, 83 short pass. You definitely want to boost that on the card. Dribbling stats are very well rounded, to be fair. Like 94 balance is nice. There's not really a bad stat on the dribbling part of this card. In terms of the defending and physical stats, 95 stamina is great. 81 strength, 82 aggression is totally fine. He basically is like he's kind of one of those cards like, where do I play him, right? I mean, if you're going to do the SBC, where do you play him? Right back, center mid, right wing, right mid, which is just really valuable just to have that versatility. High medium work rates, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills. And in terms of traits, he has dive into tackles, long shot taker, and speed dribbler. If you go into the actual card, he is, I believe, an 85, if was what I'm guessing. 85 in a team of the week. Okay, fair enough. I saw his price was like 70-something K, so I had to figure that was around there. It's an interesting card because there's so many different players in the game right now that you can complete. There's so many player SBCs. The question is, would you want to do an 85 overall team and a team of the week for this Riddle Baku? And we go look at him. I really do believe, honestly, that a right mid in a 3-5-2 or a right back is where you should play this card. I would not play him at center mid. I would not play him at right wing. There's way better attackers / dribblers of the ball, passers. If you're going to play him attack, there's just so many better options at this point in the game. In terms of midfield, he's not really going to be that type of player. I feel like he really needs to be a right mid or a right back. I will say with a shadow on this card, if I can find it somewhere around here. There you go. He does become an 89 rated right back. He's got really nice, pace and defending stats there. The physicals are good enough. You could totally do that with this card. He's kind of an interesting one. I think, maybe you put like an engine on him to make him just pacey, way better at passing, maybe in the 3-5-2 perspective as a right mid. He's just an interesting card. I'm surprised he has like such a massive downvote to upvote category, because it's really like not a, like this SBC evokes zero emotion to me. Maybe that's why people are downvoting it. But for me, dude, it's like, he's kind of whatever card, unless you're like desperately need that player in your Bundesliga side. Should you complete it? For the most part, I think it's just kind of a whatever card that you can kind of move on and not really care about at the end of the day. If we jump back over here, by the way, I think we're 2 subs away from 1,000 on the channel. Thanks for the support lately. You guys are the best. Appreciate the love. If you're new to the content, hit that sub button. I review the SBCs every single day. Hit that like button. Helps a bunch too. If you're enjoying the video, don't hit it if you're not enjoying it. 85 by 5 is back. This is horrible value. 86 overall team of the team of the week for an 85 by 5. It's a stupid SBC. I do it because I'm a content creator. I have a lot of coins, so why not just try it every day? If you're strapped for coins, your club isn't really full of stuff, this is not the SBC for you. Year in view player pick, speaking of SBCs that are not for you, also sucks. This is way overpriced at 80.46. You can repeat it 3 times in the next 6 days. It's a horrible value SBC. Do not go ahead and complete that. It's just bad. It's just very bad. Draft token regen if you want to do that again. And we have our daily log, which I believe this is the last day. Now, technically, it's available for a couple more days. So if you miss some days and your daily log and grind, that's okay. You're going to get like 2 more opportunities to get your final tokens or your final redemptions in. But this, I believe, is the last day. We also have a lot of new content in terms of our objective and milestone aspect of the game. So jump over here. Great stuff for me. A FUT Champs bonus. If you play 5 games of just qualifications, you see how it says FUT Champions, and then here it says FUT Champions Finals. That's because these indicate weekend league rewards, and these indicate qualification rewards. So you can very easily get all these things done just for extra player picks, extra fodder packs, all the way up to an 85 by 3 and an 85 by 5. So just really, really nice. It's available in 3 weeks. So in the next 3 weeks, if you just naturally get a handful of wins through your qualifications and your weekend league games, you need to average just under 7 wins per weekend league in the next 3 weekends. You would qualify and hit all the metrics to get all these rewards. So just very easy, nice, fun, extra content for you to make your weekend league journey that much more valuable long term. So we don't mind that. First Honor Fiesta is back again today. If you win one match, you get yourself a token, maybe the final token you need to complete whatever you need to. There's 4 tokens that were remaining today, going into today. So there is token number 1. There's no daily SBC, so we should have 3 tokens left, which makes sense because we'll have Wednesday and Thursday's content, assuming that we'll get something where like you get a 2 or a 1, maybe another daily SBC, whatever it might be. So there's that for you, all the way up to an 84/5. This is a sweaty game mode. You have a week to complete it, but it is just very good rewards at the end of the day. And now, for the final bit of content, we have some really interesting cards. We have Libertadores, Conmebol Libertadores squad players. We have this Santa Cruz, which, by the way, you can complete him in either Managerial Masterpiece, which is pretty fair, right? We love that it's not squad battles at the end of the day. He's a very interesting looking card. We're going to go dive into him on FUTBin, followed by Rojo, Fernandez, and De La Cruz. These cards can be completed on squad battles, rivals, or champs. The question, though, is, I love the champs part of it. Problem is, how many people are going to use Conmebol Libertadores cards in their champs grind? That's a big one, right? That's a big if for a lot of people, but it is available to you, right? It is available to you if you want to grind it that way. Let's go dive into some of these cards and figure out whether you should complete them. Are they good value? Is this worth spending time to getting these cards? I will say this Santa Cruz card is very interesting. He's 4-star, 5-star. He has interesting pace splits because he's got 85 acceleration and 96 sprint speed, which is very, it's so like one-sided that you're going to feel it in a certain way. Like his sprint speed is going to be nice because once he gets at full speed, he'll be really fast. But that first step may not feel as quick as you'd like it to. But 98 attacking positioning, 96 finishing, and 90 shot power is incredible. He has 89 short pass, which is good enough for a striker. And then you can see like these agility and balance stats. I mean, 95 ball control, 96 composure. That means when he's in front of that dude, he's going to score. 99 heading accuracy on the card as well. He's high medium work rates, and he's 6'3". So you got to think that this guy could be an absolute beast on corners, would be an absolute beast of a striker, as a poacher in front of net. He looks like a great card, 97 strength. I mean, I like this card a lot. I would put an engine on him if you want. Now, granted, there's like, maybe you want him to be lengthy if you're on new gen. I like the engine because it gets the pace boost, it gets the passing boost, and it gets, more importantly, the agility, balance, and dribbling boost. And then he's just like a 94 rated striker on FUTBin, which is insane, right? That is a really interesting card. The problem is that he's a Libertadores, I think, Paraguayan player. Yeah, Paraguayan player. So linkability is almost impossible, but that is a very good card. Like, that is a massive boost. I mean, compared to his, hold on, let me take away this. Compared to his base card, they gave him 58 more pace, 18 more shooting, 23 more passing, 26 more dribbling, 17 more defending, and 28 physical. It's the biggest boost by far of the entire year for any card in the game. So, he would be a demon. He looks like he'd be a phenomenal striker. You basically wouldn't be able to get him on chemistry, but nonetheless, maybe even just as a super sub for your team, that is an absolute dog of a card. I mean, that guy is a beast of a card. I mean, really, GGCA. I mean, if they're going to release cards for Lib cards, they need to be juiced. They definitely did it with that card. Let's move over to De La Cruz. Based on his actual card, he gets 2 more pace. That sucks. 2 more pace, 8 more shooting, 7 more passing, 8 more dribbling, 9 more defending, and 11 more physical, which is still a big boost. Wish he had more pace than that. 4-star, 4-star. Not that 87 pace isn't really good for a midfielder. It just would have been cool if he had like 90 pace for a midfielder. Crazy dribbling stats. Really nice pace splits. 90 shot power is very good for a midfielder. What's his work rates? High. Yeah, it's a nice box to box. It really is. 86 short passing, 99 stamina, 99 aggression. Really like that card. Slap a shadow on him. Crazy pace. Wonderfully balanced defending stats. Good dribbling to go with it. Solid enough passing. Wouldn't mind it being a little better, but it is what it is. And that is a really nice box-to-box midfielder, to be honest. I like that card a lot. Once again, these cards are good. I mean, these cards got some really nice boosts. We move over to Fernandez, who can play right mid, right wing back, and right wing. Based on his card, he has 20 more pace, 26 more shooting, 20 more passing, 21 more dribbling, 26 more defending, and 22 physical. Another massive boost in the game. He is 4-star, 3-star. That sucks a little bit. Wish he was that. Wish he was 4-star, 4-star. Great pace splits. Really nice dribbling stats. Reactions a little bit low. Defending stats are solid. 88 stand tackle, 90 sliding tackle is pretty good, actually, for this point in the game. Shot power is not there. He really looks like he's more of a 3-5-2 player or a right back with 88 short pass. 69 vision, though, sucks for that card. They really could have boosted that. 97 jumping, 89 stamina. This card's not as sexy of a card. I do think you'd need to play him. What's his work rates? High, medium. you know, in a 3-5-2. Basically, I think he's way more of a right back, if I'm being honest. I think he could have used a better boost. I would probably get him a powerhouse. Is that what that is? Let me see. Is powerhouse one that's passing and defending? Yeah, I would. I get the vision up, the passing up, all those things. I think his pace is good enough. Gets him 99 stand tackle, 85 defensive awareness, and 86 interceptions. Makes him a way more well-rounded right back that you could use for your team. Once again, though, he is Chilean in the Libertadores. So your links are going to be tough as always, right? We know that about these cards. Then we finally have Marcos Rojo, who is a 3-star player. From his 78 overall base card, he gets 20 more pace, 8 more shooting, 8 more passing, 14 more dribbling. That's another big boost. 8 defending. Shout out to EA, man. They really did boost these cards dramatically. I mean, I really have to give them credit for that, which they should be doing, because who's going to use these cards? Now, granted, he is Argentinian, which does give him a lot more flexibility than the cards that we've previously looked at. So there's some value there. 95 strength, 98 aggression is insane. Really good defending stats. Balanced dribbling. That's a good card too, man. I mean, I think you definitely put a shadow. You could keep him lengthy as a defender, which is very valuable on new gen still to this day. If you're going to do that, you get him an anchor for sure. Maxes out at a 91 rated center back on FUTBin. If that's not a value, go do a shadow and get him up to that 92 spot. But nonetheless, he'd be a really, really nice center back. So GGCA, man, they at least dropped the cards, like gave them some super boosts, which is a huge W. I genuinely think that I almost want to see something really quick before I leave you guys here. And I'm sorry it's a long review, but I'm just so interested. Like, how does this guy compare to like Ibra? Right, because Ibra's a tall strike. Like, how does this guy compare to this? 5-star, 4-star, 4-star, 5-star. 1 more pace, 1 more shooting, 1 less passing, 1 more dribbling. I mean, that's a 3 million coin card. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that this card is like easy to get into your team, but my God, what a card he is. I mean, he's better than Ibra in like every step except for certain passing stats. I mean, now granted, this Ibra card is overpriced because he's Ibra and everyone loves Ibra, and so he's the only rare Ibra we might get all year, and for that reason, you know, he's really overpriced for that reason. But, I mean, let's even just say like on a smaller, because I got to compare him to big strikers, right? Let's check out Wout. He's got 4 more pace, 2 more shooting, 2 more passing, 1 more dribbling, and 4 less physical, but 5-star weak foot. I mean, I'm just telling you, dude, for a free card, for a very grindable free card, this guy is awesome. This is an awesome, awesome card from EA. One of the coolest, most random upgrades we've ever seen on a card. I hope he plays as good as he looks. Let me know. Is anyone completing this guy? I mean, that is like a freaking demon. He's out for 85 days. It just sucks. I mean, you're just getting him on links is going to be damn near impossible. But I will say, what a beast it is. That's your content for today. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Catch you for a video again tomorrow. Peace.